and welcome to a fresh off the stall. So I'm not quite sure if you can see behind me because I'm on my phone rather than my GoPro. I'm at the Arcola tonight, and I've just been to see. Cargo here. I wasn't originally planning to do a fresh off the stalls for this show, hence why I'm back on very basic lo-fi things. But I actually feel like I actually need to talk through this aloud to sort of put it together. So I'm going to start with a bit of a caveat. I've been quite open about this in many places, so some of you it might not come to supply, but my grandparents were refugees. They fled China during the Cultural Revolution because grandfather was Buddhist, and they settled in Hong Kong, which is where my mother's from, and she came to Britain and met my father, and here I am. So well, I thought it would be a good idea to come see a play about refugees set in a shipping container. Well, I know why I thought this, because the subject is incredibly close to my heart and very much a part of me. Excuse me. And that's why I'm here. It is a bit too close. Actually, no, it's not close about it. It's right up against it. And I don't know. I just feel like it's horrific. I don't mean horrifically bad. It's not bad at all. It's horrific in that it's absolutely horrifying. I don't know how to put this, because I don't want to give too much away about the play. But it starts off as how you think and how you'd expect it to be, and nothing is really surprising. I remember sitting there at one point where we're going through some of the themes regarding refugees and the politics, and I was like, well, this really is preaching to converted. But then something happens, and you sit there and just think, shit. I know I don't usually swear in my YouTube videos, but yeah. And suddenly you're put in the middle of a nightmare that is so possible, and that's when it just stabs you right in the heart. It's brilliantly written by Tess Berry-Hart, and she's been part of Calais Action Group. She's one of the coordinators of it. So this show is very much based on the experiences of the refugees she's been speaking to in Calais, which makes it even all the more real. And then to put onto that creative twist onto the show is just. Yeah, I can't articulate. That's how moved and impacted I am. I'm finding it difficult to articulate. I'm very emotional right now. I'm seriously trying to hold back my tears here, because I kind of knew I'd always be more emotional than most people because of my family history, and because of all that, and because it would have been surprising if this show didn't really hurt at times. So personally, this has been really difficult, but really excellent at the same time. Politically, and from a sort of political point of view, and I'm a very political person, it's also harrowing, current, and just so fucking scary. And I mean that. I absolutely mean that. And it scares me, and it's a show that should scare the shit out of you. It's brilliant. Let's actually talk about the show. Production. Oh my god, it's amazing. You actually sat inside a container. You are sat inside of it, but in a whole container. Not kind of literally, because you're sat there lighting rigs and stuff, so it's not a real container, but it's almost a real container. The lighting is fantastic, so much playing with low light and dark especially. It's brilliant. David McAtilly, the director, really pushes the pace, and once it all kicks off, it goes hell of a fucking leather. You have no idea where it's going to turn. The tension is unbearable. It's also hot and sweaty in that damn thing. You're in a metal container with a lot of hot light. I need a shower. I also need a damn good cry. So, And the cast, all brilliant. I don't think I've got the strength for me right now to go into that without just completely breaking down on camera in front of you all. So, can't go up the Arcola. Possibly the most vital piece of work I can think of in London right now about our current political situation, not just our current political situation, about the world's current political situation, and the fact that the events of the last 2 weeks have made us even more frightening. This is theatre at its most intense zeitgeist. And I know I'm one for hyperbole, but I genuinely think that that's the case. Absolutely demands everyone's attention. So I'm gonna go have a beer, try to pull myself fucking together. So I'm swearing. I don't apologise. I'm emotional. Nah. And I'll hopefully be seeing something a bit more cheery next week. Because God knows I need it. So, thank you for bearing with me. Thank you for watching a very emotional Fresh Off the Stalls. And it's going to be a very emotional evening for me as well. So, a brilliant, brilliant show. And full review will be out soon. Thank you.